And welcome back again, Crypto Hulk Show. Absolutely welcome back. Let's see. What are we going to go over again today? Fiserve? Look, I'm just going to let you know. I'm just going to let you know. This whole thing is already set up. You've got Trump with the Republicans meeting at a Ripple partner from day one, Fiserve Stadium. What is that? It's a cryptocurrency bank payments company that's been utilizing Ripple and XRP for about 10 years. There's a little controversy about that, but it's okay because the other party hates crypto. I mean, it's all obvious. For 4 years, what have we seen go forward in crypto for the past 4 years? Lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuits. Correct? Correct. So, gotta have a change. This guy right here, I'm telling you, that's how it goes. Yes, first five people will get into the business. I was listening to somebody earlier, a crypto person. They're like, "Oh, I can't say all this on YouTube because I'll be censored in many different ways." So come on over to this thing here. You know what the difference is, Crypto Hulk? Zero fucks given since day one. I knew my channel was shadow banned and censored about 4.5 years ago. I've purposely stayed on this platform just on general principle because I want to be the only person on this platform that has the viewpoints that I do. You know what it's called? Free speech. Oh, wow. Crypto Hulk, you're a rebel. Yeah, because no one else will do it. And I only carry one subject matter, cryptocurrency. I don't talk about aliens and whatever this kind. It's just I focus on crypto for you guys to learn. These other channels, like, well, we'll go into the other channel and talk about who did this to what president secretly under what. I don't care about all the world conspiracies. That's not. I mean, if that's your thing, great. I'm not here for all that banter and supposition and what ifs, and I don't care about that shit. I care about making money, lots of it, millions and millions. And I thought I'd say, hey, everybody, watch my channel. I'm going to teach you all this cool shit. I'm going to show you all the connections nobody else has. All these other channels. See, the other channels don't want to say all this and that because then they're going to lose a sponsor. I don't care. See, the brilliance of my channel is that you're the sponsor. So I'm not, nobody's calling me on the phone and saying, hey, you got to tone that down, or hey, you can't support that particular candidate, or hey, and I'll be like, hey, you can shove it up your ass, bye, bitch, bling. And that's just how I run the channel. So if you want unbiased, deep dive information no other channel has on this platform, please become a member, support the Crypto Hulk movement. I've been here 4.5 years, pretty steadily, 5-6 days a week. Was nice to finally take a vacation. Went on a cruise ship. That was like my first that was the first time for like a week I haven't made videos for 4.5 years. I was like, damn, it's almost been 5 years now. Like, shit. Yeah, coming up in March or whatever, it'd be like 5 years I've been doing this shit. 4 years under Biden. Boy, he sure moved crypto a lot. Go Ripple! Ripple Las Vegas, boy, be a cheerleader for the government. Kitch J, I thank you very much for that tax-free donation. Kitch J is a regular here on the show, and that's for shizzle. First five people. Wait, hold on. Who's been kicked off, Stu, again? Oh, Danny Boy. What? Danny Boy kicked off 10 times YouTube. Oh. Start filing complaints. Look, my channel, they don't want you to watch. This is evident, just like I was saying, right? Okay. This is what I got to deal with. These fucking dumbasses, okay? These little commie gatekeepers that work for YT. Oh, that's that Crypto Hulk guy again. Oh, he's going to expose all of our dumb shit. Yeah. So look, man, if you want real information, there's a fucking price to pay. I've been paying it for 4.5 years. It's called 89 people on my show right now, okay? That's the price I have to pay. Now, you're going to have a hell of a time trying to watch my show. Complain. Now, I had a friend one time, don't do this, but I had a friend one time who just got sick of it and he started threatening them with all kinds of whatever, saying, hey, you're doing this and that and F you, and I'm going to meet you in the parking lot and we're going to have a little, what do you call it when a girl gets a makeover? Well, I have a tire iron in my trunk and we're going to have a little beauty makeover on your face tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. when you start work. And I will track your stupid asses down. I'm going to locate where your little call center is, and it's going to get real ugly, and I'll follow you home, and your family can join in the fun too. Okay, he started doing that kind of shit, and then all of a sudden, it's no one fuck with his channel anymore. Now, don't do any of the things that I told you to do. I'm just relaying a story about what a friend did and how it fixed his account. Okay, now, first 5 people. Mr. OG, Donna A, Bob Alberti, XRP Shaman, and Pablo Escobar. I'm gonna drop some bidness. That's BIDNESS. That's an actual business term, bidness. And what I'm gonna do, real quick, look, we all know something bad's coming. I've been telling you that. I've been in crypto 4.5 years. 4.5 years ago, I bought all my crypto. Haven't bought any since. Okay. I spent 2 months, 2 months pay. Took a loan out. Took me like, I don't know, a year to pay it off, maybe more or whatever. But I took 2 months worth of pay at that time. Was getting XRPs at 15 cents a piece. Actually, I was getting ripples. If you want to get technical about it, I was getting ripples at 15 to 20. I think I tapped out at 28 cents each. I said, oh, that's too much. That price tag's too high for me. About a year ago, I really had strong, 9 months ago, whatever it was, about 9 months, I was like, you know what? I need to buy gold and silver coins because when shit goes bad, the crypto's not going to help me. What if all the banks shut down? I got silver coins. I can buy gas. I've got rent that needs to get paid. I could use a gold ounce coin and have my landlord would gladly drive up here from Southern California. And I said, hey, I'll give you 3 to 4 months rent. I'm sure that dude would drive right up or fly right up for that. So you can put it in your hand. There's your rent. And he'll be like, yeah. So I know. So that's how my life's going to be. I'm going to be just fine because I haven't been backing the truck up like these fake people on social media. Okay. Oh, I'm going to back the truck up. Yeah. They've been saying that shit for 4 fucking years. You know why? Because they got all these sponsors from either an exchange or this, that. They have to keep promoting the selling or they lose a sponsorship. That's how it works. Okay. On my channel, you're the sponsor. So I'm very transparent on what I'm doing and about roughly how much I got for every $1 in crypto. Now silver is going to probably take off from what I heard. Silver, and I'm just saying stuff. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor. I'm none of the above. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy, and don't do anything I tell you to do. But silver, from what I'm told, it's supposed to X more than gold. So if gold goes up 3, 4 times, silver might go 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 times. That's what from people that I hear, and these are just people that I know. You know, so what you do is you go to my page and you can see the gold and silver. I'd definitely suggest getting gold and silver coins. And if you're on the lower end of the finances, go with the silver coins because you can make more. Go to my page and you'll see the tabs that are laid out there at the top. Home, videos, shorts, live, playlist, community. Go to the videos section. Click on, let's say, the first one you see. There's one here that says exposed. Yahoo Finance and Reuters, Russia to release cryptocurrency. If you click on that one, look below the video. It'll show 848 views. 10 hours ago, 13 products. Those 13 products, scroll to the right, click on the word that says more, and you'll have a drop list where it shows I'm selling. Now, I have a YouTube store, a small one. I got gold coins, silver coins. I make no money on them. It's directly to benefit you so you don't get destroyed when the black swan hits. If I once in a while I have gold necklaces for sale, they allow me to sell because they get them in stock. I make a percentage of that. Hardware wallets, I make a percentage off those. So if you're a person who's going to buy a hardware wallet, buy it from Crypto Hulk. And if you feel, which you need to hedge your bet, get gold and silver coins, buy them from Crypto Hulk. That would greatly help this channel with YT's algorithm. Got it? Now that we got that going, I'm going to get into this news right here. And let's take a little look. Let me do a copy. And there we go. Paste. We're going to talk about the Republican National Convention. I want to show you something because these people don't know. Fiserve, Fiserve, I believe, the Republican National Convention. Visibility carries possible benefits and perils. Now, this article is a complete tool. I mean, the person who wrote this article, Patrick Cooley, is a tool. Okay, I just want to put that out there. Publicity tied to Republican convention at a revenue that bears Pfizer's name could raise the company's profile, but also risks associating the payments player with the polarizing partisan rhetoric. So let me explain what this fucktard's trying to do. He's trying to write an article. He's not a journalist, so I'm not going to call this person a journalist because that would be like some kind of elevation of skills this person does not have. Patrick probably wrote this in crayon, and somebody had to proofread it and translate it. He's trying to say, because Patrick knows his dumb shit Democratic platform is all kinds of fucked up. The president we got is a disaster. He's a train wreck that already crashed, a 300-year-old train wreck. That's okay, stuff like that. So what he's trying to do is push down the popularity of the Republicans having a convention at a fintech company arena. Oh, what? Yeah, it's a crypto fintech Ripple partner on top of that. Now, Patrick isn't aware of that. Patrick probably couldn't tell you his name. The Fiserve name is front and center at this week's Republican National Convention, which takes place in a building affixed with the company's name, Fiserve Stadium. That's a Ripple partner from day one. No other channel can tell you that because these people are horseshit. Conservative American politicians have begun delivering their political speeches from Fiserve's hometown inside Fiserve Forum Arena. Let's scroll down here. That's a lot of publicity for any brand in front of a very large TV. What we have going on here, let me reiterate how massive this is, because your news media won't show you. Other channels that are crypto-based won't show you. They're not even discussing how fucking big this is because they're too busy kiss-assing to their sponsors that sell you useless shit, okay? The reason this is important, brand new people, and I'll be the only one in the crypto space to talk about this, nobody else. The reason this is so important is because the Democrats for 4 years have hurt crypto and killed it in America. Brad Garlinghouse pretty much concurs with that, okay? Instead of the Democrats making laws to help crypto succeed in America, this is all fact-based, what I'm saying. All they've done is sue crypto companies via Gary Gensler to destroy crypto innovation in America for 4 years under the Democrats, okay? Republicans, check this out, have a plan. And that plan, they're making it very clear. They're in a Fiserve crypto payment companies, I think it's a Milwaukee Bucks basketball stadium or something like that. They're in a crypto payments Ripple customer from day one convention center. What is that telling you? That's the ticket to vote for. Okay. Why am I going to vote for some party that all they do is sue crypto, right? That only makes sense. If you look down below, I'm going to wrap up this article with this. This guy, and I use that term lightly too, because Jason could identify as a dumb shit, which I'm sure he does. So I don't know what this person identifies as, but Jason, or what's his name, Johnsey? What is this dude's name? Patrick Cooley. The company faces a tricky balancing act. It has the opportunity to introduce itself on a national stage, but needs to distance itself from any controversial ideas. Check this out. People think that, um, we've got to separate politics and that. No, we don't. That's the fucking problem. Politics are the problem. The reason, you just got to keep it real, okay? The Democrats have taken this country for 4 years and they've destroyed cryptocurrency. Elizabeth Warren, Gary Gensler, Maxine Waters, Sherrod Brown, and I could have a list of about 20 people that have done nothing except destroy crypto in America. Now the Republicans have a plan, and look how they start off. Before they're even in office, they're using a crypto convention center, a Ripple partner. Imagine that. Let's go to the evidence on that and take a look. Okay, Crypto Hulk, show us the evidence that no other channel has. Okay, sure, be glad to. Hold on a second there. We got Eric Goldsmith. Thank you for that tax-free donation there, buddy. YT gets none of that, and either does the United States government. Samuel 108, 2024 Crypto Explosion member, Super Sleuth, Deep Diver of Crypto, thanks Hulk. Right on for that. George Ramos, I have a tire iron too. Jorge, a little easy there, buddy. Easy. I understand you're anxious. Thanks for the thanks for the offer of help. Let's look at excuse me, the proof right here. I just showed you that video. Go to the 5-second mark. 5-second mark. What we have here, watch the video, watch this video later. But what I want you to look at is the 5-second mark. Now, what video is this that I'm showing you right now? I have like the class yearbook of Ripple from 2014. We get to see all the people's faces smiling. We can see all the people smiling that used to work for Ripple back in 2014. Nobody else has this, okay, except Crypto Hulk. Now, we're looking at something that says Ripple Labs. It says meet the team. Look who's the number 4 team member, Fiserve. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Nobody even has this information. How do you do it? Well, is that a trick question? No, this is done because Crypto Hulk deep dives for brand new people. Get this mixed up. I got my water and electrolytes. Liquid IV from Costco. Liquid IV. All right. So again, this video is awesome. You're going to love when you watch the whole thing. You see all the pictures of everybody from like about 10, 11 years ago. Okay. Truly an awesome video, but the Fiserve, that's the connection. That's how we started off the show. And that's for show. Let me check some comments right here. A Kokram 3 says, "What up, my boy? Love your channel. Keep telling it like it is. Facts don't care about feelings. No more safe space." Look, we're all here to get rich, okay? I'm not here to win the popularity contest. That shit was over 4.5 years ago. My goal is to give you the best fucking information, not to give you an opinion, but to show, oh, look, Republican National Convention. Oh, shit, Fiserve Convention Center. Oh, shit, Ripple's first customer and stuff was Fiserve. You got somebody from Fiserve who came over to work for Ripple. Now you got the Republicans in that convention center. What the fuck message do you need to get from this? I think you know which groups you need to start voting for, and especially that guy. Hey, like him or not, doesn't fucking matter. That dude's gonna make you fucking rich. And this channel is the one and only. Let's start right here with some of the biggest investors in crypto. Now, I want you to understand, when this isn't my opinion, Crypto Hulk is a real world fact-based show. Okay, if you don't like it, that door over there that says "Get the fuck out, Snowflake," go right through there. We won't miss you on this channel. Trust me. This is not an all-inclusive channel. This will be a channel where people want hardcore facts and information, and you don't have to agree with. You could go vote for Sleepy Joe. I don't care. My channel is based. You may vote for him and try to agree with everything he does, but you know what channel is going to help make you rich. Okay. Now look at this right here. Two of the biggest tech billionaires in crypto are voting Trump. Okay. These were traditionally Joe Biden supporters. Okay. I want you to see what's happening. It's not, who the fuck am I? Nobody. Who the fuck are these guys? Billionaires. Because they invest, they early invest into things that they see as promising, and they know it's not Biden. Okay. This is fact-based show. It's not my opinion. I'm just reading facts. All the tech people, right here out of the article, a significant chunk of Silicon Valley money and power is lining up behind Donald Trump. Sorry if that hurts your feelings. Hey, if you're a dumb shit, then just accept that fact. Or, some people might not like my show. I don't fucking care. See, like, what we have to do as a people is look at facts. And sometimes those facts, if we have a bad self-image, it'll hurt us. Like if someone says, "Oh, Crypto Hulk, you're just obnoxious." First thing I think of, well, who the fuck are you? And do I give a shit about what you say? Like, who are you in my life that even fucking matters? Like, what matter do you have to me? Nothing. I don't give a fuck what you think. My job is to talk to people that want to get rich. Those are the people I'm connecting with. You're here on a free show. So no one gives a fuck about your opinion. Go to some other channel where everybody has their little safe space or whatever the fuck these things. I don't even know what that shit means. Maybe if I was 5 years old in kindergarten, it might mean something, but this is called the real world right here. And you have Silicon Valley, where all the top internet crypto stuff comes out of, going with Trump. So yeah, why does it matter? The tech investor class was once solidly democratic, which just a handful of Republicans back in the day were backed by Silicon Valley companies. Driving the news. Venture capitalist billionaires Andreessen Horowitz each will make donations to former President Trump's election effort. Oh, that's not good for the Democrats. But you've seen 4 years of suing Ripple, suing this, suing them, suing everybody. You want to see all these people want to complain, oh, the crypto prices, but yeah, these are the same Democratic people that vote for dumb shits. Yet they're going to complain about the price, but they're going to keep electing dumb shit people that sue crypto. Do you not see how absurd that is? Okay. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Well, look, I'm just showing you right here. The tech billionaires are backing Trump. That's not my opinion. I relate facts on the show. You may not like the facts. I don't care what you like. I'm going with what the news is showing, and that's the Silicon Valley is now lining up behind Trump. That's what's happening. And the fact that the biggest crypto investment company, Andrews A16Z, is going with Trump. That's just the facts, all right? You don't have to like it. You can go through that door and says, get the fuck out. I mean, that's your other option, okay? Because it's a free show, so I can't stop anybody from being here. Technically, I can. If you make a dumb shit comment, I can get you out. But in their little tech agenda, Andrews and Horowitz criticize Biden because he's now going to tax billionaires unrealized capital gains, meaning you don't have to actually, like, if your stock goes up, then we're going to tax you because that's all the money you could have made. But what if the stock goes down? Do I get a refund? No. You see what I'm talking about here? This is democratic absurdity. You're going to tax somebody $3 million, but then when the stock goes down and they never sell it, are you going to give them the $3 million back? Answer, no. So that's why Silicon Valley is like, no, forget it. I'm just looking at this article. Okay, let's look down below. Now there's little bullet points. Bullet points are the dots along the right side. Go down below the ad, and it says Trump's VP pick. Trump's vice president, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, who once worked for Peter Thiel. Oh, are you hearing this? Holler if you hear me, okay? Not only is the Republicans having a convention in Fiserve, which is a day one Ripple partner, or they got people from Fiserve that came over. It's the same fucking thing. It's just not official. You got Fiserve as a day one partner. That's great that they're having a convention there. That's pretty massively important. They could have picked a Bitcoin stadium. No, just kidding. There never will be such thing. But not only that, now Trump's vice president used to work with Elon Musk and Peter Thiel. He was a venture capitalist, by the way. He once worked for Peter Thiel's firm. Oh, do you see how connected the Republicans are to crypto and how disconnected the Democrats are? I'm just showing you facts. If you can't handle it, it's not my fucking problem, okay? President Trump picked, think of it. Think of the significance of this. Why do you think Trump did this? Because Trump's going to release the crypto during his time in presidency. He picks a guy. Now, who's Peter Thiel? Have you ever heard of PayPal? Have you ever heard of Elon Musk? Because if you haven't, this show can't help you. You're like you're off on some kind of planet, like the planet Uranus, okay? So this is massive right here. You've got a vice president who's used to work with Peter Thiel and Elon Musk. They're all connected. Peter Thiel is like the brainchild of sending crypto. I found an article, no other channel went over this. Maybe one day I can do it again if I get tremendous support to try to redo that show. But the show, I'll give you the short of it. The short of it was Peter Thiel had this guy that he was kind of working with that worked at Stanford. He had a way to send money via a BlackBerry phone, I think it was, or no, it was one of those old school phones, but it could only be done if the person was close to you. Then Peter Thiel said, "Hey, if you could send this to anybody in the world, I'll support your research." And that's kind of okay. Look, to show you how massive Peter Thiel and all this stuff is with Elon, is they almost took over the banking world like 25 years ago. I've already done the show, but I'm getting off subject here. But that's how deep this goes. This is a massive move by Trump. So I'm going to end this article right there. But this vice president guy, if you look through this article, it's a tiny little article. But this vice president, this is massive right here. He's a venture capitalist, everybody. That means he knows about tech. He invested it with Andreessen Horowitz, other billionaires. Look, the top people, hey, it doesn't get any, look, in crypto, nothing's higher than Peter Thiel and Elon Musk. There's nothing higher. They're the ones who brought in cryptocurrency. Peter Thiel is basically the person that, let's just say, invented how to send money via your phone. Okay, he pretty much figured that out. And they had hardware wallets, that they had it all back then. Okay, so that article, let me click out of that one. Let me go to my comment section. Next, we're going to go over Turkey. Pretty interesting about Turkey. Let me check some comments, though. I got to keep up on that. 5 Dennis 123 says Thiel and Musk are the pilgrims. You want to know the two people that started cryptocurrency? Peter Thiel and Elon Musk. And look who does Trump hire? A guy that worked directly with Peter Thiel. This doesn't have anything to do with politics. I'm showing you facts. If we take crypto all the way back to ground zero, it's Peter Thiel. And Max Devchin is his name. That's right, Max Devchin, who went on to work for SoFi, or I think he started SoFi. That's capital S, and then O, and then F-I, okay? Max Devchin. Now I remember. Peter Thiel, he worked for like Stanford as an associate professor maybe, or something kind of like that. And he went to Peter Thiel one day and said, "Hey, I got this little device, Palm Pilot." I think the name was a Palm Pilot. He had a Palm Pilot, and he got close enough to Peter Thiel, and he sent him money on this Palm Pilot. And Peter said, "Hey, can you do this anywhere in the world?" And the guy's like, "Well, no, but if you gave me some time, I could figure it out." So Peter Thiel financed this guy to figure out how to do this. And of course, Peter Thiel patented it and all that, and probably took all the credit. And that's fine. But I wanted to just show you how all this goes. Trump is picking somebody who takes it all the way back to day one crypto. That's very fucking amazing. Okay. And that, a Palm Pilot phone to phone and transfer. Yeah, that's what Dennis, 5 Dennis 123 saying right there. Robert Driscoll, thanks for the tax-free donation. Says connecting the dots. Thanks, Hulk. Let me make sure. Stu Lavelle says these motherfuckers are hilarious. Yes. Vincent Fields. I don't read off a script. Hey, look, my channel is heavily shadow banned, and I understand. I made a decision 4.5 years ago. I'm going to teach the truth, whether I get famous on YouTube or not, or have 1 million people as my subscribers or whatever. I've had to make that decision, and it was an easy one. It's just, damn, I wish I could tell the truth and still grow my channel out to be massive. But see, my channel is a kind of like not a threat, but it's a threat to what they're trying to do. Like if word got out of everything I got here, I don't want to start mentioning, but certain countries would never join crypto if they knew what I was talking about here. If they knew who was really behind it. Um, but that's anyhow, I don't want to get that's all stuff I don't want to get into. Latinos for Trump 2024. Turkey. Not only is Turkey great on Thanksgiving, but it's actually a country. Let's go. Crypto, was that a joke? No, no. It was just a passing comment. All right. Wealth in Turkey. Oh, I want you to say, okay, look, Turkey's a Ripple partner. We've already gone over all this. I'm going to show you again for new people. Turkey is a Ripple partner from 10 years ago. Wealth in Turkey grew. Now, I told you, I've been telling you, if you want, okay, look, let's say Crypto Hulk, I am maxed out on crypto. I I want to diversify. What could I do? Well, I told you a long time ago, buy Turkish lira, the money for Turkey, because it's going to skyrocket first. Look, we can go over again sometime. I got the Ripple customer list. Nobody's got this. Okay, it's from 2013 and 14. Every Ripple partner, I got it. Okay, and I got their wallet addresses. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. And I'm not going to show the whole thing because I'm the only one that's got it. And then all people got to do is just look it up. And anyhow, it lists different countries and different countries' wallet addresses. The reason that information is important because those countries are going to launch first. You got China, Russia, Hong Kong, Indonesia, okay, Turkey, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Korea, Panama, stuff like that. These are countries where if you get their monies, you buy their money. Then we got the African ones, which I'm not getting into right now. I don't have any African, the names of any African companies that were Ripple partners from day one. But if we look at MFS Africa, and Ripple's been doing a lot of work out there with Onafric, ONAFRIQ. Those look, any of these African countries, they're gonna be like Nigeria and Uganda and all that. They're all working with Ripple. Maybe take part of your money, like $1,000, and distribute it amongst African countries' currencies, and you can do that like on a website somewhere where you can get foreign exchange kind of thing. Because what's going to happen is when this crypto takes off, all the early day Ripple partners will take off first. So all that African money that's almost worthless, that shit's going to go up to be worth what it used to be, like it have value. So these are other ways. Let's say if you're somebody who's like, well, I don't want to invest in any kind of crypto, but how can it benefit me? How can I get into crypto without buying crypto? I'm going to get some of those kind of people, right? Okay, so here's my logic for those kind of people who think the crypto is, I don't know, space money or something, right? New technology's coming. Turkey's one of these countries, okay? And Turkey's been there from day one. Their money has gotten hammered over the years. But Turkey's a Ripple partner. They're going to shoot up first, okay? We got an air base in Turkey. If we look here, Turkey came out miles ahead of the rest of the world in an annual global report, says here. In a result, that may come as surprising given the country's high levels of inflation. I'm going to tell you what happened. All that inflation is going to disappear. When they back their money with gold, done. Inflation just like disappears. That's how. So don't worry about all this inflation stuff because they can fix that, bing, like that, real quick. Inflation go bye-bye in 30 seconds. Once they announce they've tokenized gold, and their money, the Turkish lira, is now backed by gold, silver, and all these things. Boom, inflation disappears. All that scary stuff is gone. Okay. That's the first article for Turkey. Next, just want you to know we have an airbase in Turkey. Oh, somebody got some memberships going. Good heavens. Somebody broke into the recruitment office. They stole the key I had hanging in my entryway. Let me check. Saudi Arabia explores collaboration with Turkish defense industry. Look, Saudi Arabia, like the richest people in the world, joined with Turkey. Saudi Arabia is a Ripple partner. Turkey's a Ripple partner. See where this is going? They're trying to make it look, the news media and all the dumb people out there are trying to make it look like things are all bad. The United States is losing. That's not even the case. If you watch my show, you know what is the truth and what is not. Let me look here real quick, because let me just check. Stu Lavelle gave 10 people memberships. Welcome, brand new people. You got Jason Random, Smashimi, JB, Silent Giant, Cal, CCO, Mark Credit, Thomas Clark, Daniel Gardner, Elegantly Wasted, Heather Hatley, I remember that name, G-Man, and Little Grass Shack. Those people, congratulations, you got a free membership. Make sure what you do is this. Give it a week or two. Some of you guys already know about the channel, but give it a week or two. Get a membership. Don't let it expire. What always happens is they get a free membership. YouTube turns you off. And then after a month or two or three, you're like, wait a second, what happened? I guess that Crypto Hulk guy's not on the air. No, what YouTube did is turned off your membership at the end and then disconnected you. I want you to buy a membership. Don't let it expire. We have a lot of times people think, and I'm glad a lot of the whales did this. They stopped just giving away hundreds and hundreds of memberships, because what people were doing is not getting a membership. They were just relying on one person to buy their membership. That's not what we want. If I got to fucking work 6 days a week, find news and all that shit, make 2 hours worth of shows a day. Look, 1 hour of program requires me to put in at least 2 to 3 hours for that 1 hour show. That's 4 hours. That's 8 hours a day. If I make 2 1-hour shows a day, I'm putting in, for each 1 hour broadcast, 1 hour for the show, and then 2 to 3 just to make that show. So I'm looking at 3 to 4 hours to make a 1 hour show. Okay. I want people, like, that's sacrifice. That's hard work. And I don't mind doing it, but I just don't want to have 2 people supporting this whole show when I've got 273 people watching the show right now. See what I mean? I don't think it's fair. I think that it's wrong. And everybody wants to be a millionaire, but nobody wants to pay $5 a month for the schooling. I mean, it just blows my mind, but okay. So with that, let's go here. Wait a second. 5 Dennis 123. Thanks for the tax-free donation. Articles like this means something has changed. And then he's got the article right there. Let's go. Here's this right here. Here's the proof for Ripple Turkey. Now, this is the only evidence I've got for Ripple Turkey. It's hard to find. They kept that quiet because, Turkey's kind of like, I don't want to get into geopolitically and religious. But you got Ripple Turkey. There it is. Go to the 41-second mark. 41-second mark. And you'll see Ripple Turkey. There's Anna Safia and Hakimizda, or whatever that is. So there's your evidence for that. Now, Crypto Hulk 2 months ago uh, showed you this. Turkey's ready with their cryptocurrencies. What a coincidence. See this right here? Turkey is ready to go. Let me read the title. Turkey's crypto regulations are ready for parliament. Draft prioritizes consumer protection and global standards. Everybody, there's two things we need to have to be rich. Number one, global crypto regulations. Number two, we've got to have global tokenization. All right. What we're seeing right here, this article came out May 2024. So we're talking about what, 3 months ago or something like that? Turkey has crypto regulations. Where do you think they got all that shit from? Have you heard of anything? I haven't. Have you seen articles come out where, I mean, every now and then you see something with Turkey. How is, let me ask some. For the people that are brand new that don't know anything about crypto, how's a Middle Eastern country? Turkey is almost like a gateway between Europe and the Middle East. But how's an old school country like Turkey supposed to be coming out with crypto regulations? I thought that was all made in California. Well, it was. But when you're a Ripple partner, guess what? You probably have somebody from Ripple, like David Schwartz, going over there, Justin Sun, or somebody stop me. Or maybe somebody from Turkey went over to Ripple Labs and spent a few months learning all their stuff. Whatever the fact of the matter is, we know that 10 years ago, Ripple and Turkey were partners. Now, I'm not saying it took 10 years for that to happen, or maybe it did. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm the only one showing you this stuff, nobody else, correct? Correct. You're exactly right, Crypto Hulk. Now, what's interesting, let's keep looking at Turkey because this thing keeps getting deeper, all right? I want you to see how deep this is. This is like globally, and this is like one of the biggest secrets. Bruce Corden just became a member. Welcome to the channel, Bruce. Look right here at what I've just sent you. The World Federation of Exchanges. Now the deep dive starts coming in. Crypto Hulk, what is this? You have the world, okay, there's something called a World Federation of Exchanges. And what they do is work with all the stock exchanges in the world. And they had a meeting almost about a year and a half ago. They had a meeting in Turkey. Oh, at the Istanbul Stock Exchange. Okay, they had a meeting. Here's this article here that shows you what the meeting had at 12 o'clock, opening remarks, blah, blah, blah. But scroll down a little ways, kind of where it says 1455 to 1500, closing remarks. Okay, closing remarks. If you look to the far right, you'll see the IOSCO. It says Task Force IOSCO. That's the massive organization right there that takes care of the stock markets and stuff, right? Okay. Now, here's a BIS article, Bank for International Settlements. They're involved with the stock market and the IOSCO and the World Exchange Federation. Like I'm telling you, this gets so big all of a sudden, real quick. Look what Crypto Hulk's got. Right here, we have a BIS page, Bank for International Settlements. Look where it starts off. CPMI and IOS. There's the IOSCO again. I want you to see what we got, ladies and gentlemen, because this gets so big real fast right now. Why is this article big, Crypto Hulk? This is like 2 years ago almost. This is 2 years ago, Crypto Hulk. Why are we looking at this? Because you have the BIS, which is a Ripple partner. Oh, now it just started getting really real at this point. The BIS is a Ripple partner interacting with global stock exchanges. Oh, shit. This went from little old Turkey to fucking global crypto. It says right here, they're published, the CPMI. This is 2 years ago. CPMI and the IOSCO publish final guidance on stablecoin arrangements, confirming application of principles for financial market infrastructure. Oh, what is this? CPMI and the IOSCO issue final guidance on stablecoin arrangements. We're talking about utilizing stablecoins in the stock market. Let's read down about the third paragraph. The Bank for International Settlements, Ripple Partner, Committee on Payments and Market Infrastructure, that's CPMI, and the IOSCO, the International Organization of Security Commissions, published what final guidance confirming that stablecoin arrangements should observe international standards for payment and clearing. Now, it's interesting how Ripple just comes out with stablecoins, right? All these years. We already have right now regulations and guidance on stablecoins. Ripple comes out with one. Guess who helped them come up with these stablecoin and guidance rules? The BIS. And that's important because Ripple is working with the BIS. There's your article right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. Now all of a sudden this gets massive, very, very massive, real quick. Right there. Ripple is working with the Bank for International Settlements, and this was August of 9th of last year. Now, if that wasn't enough, besides Ripple working with the stock markets of the world, like, do you even like comprehend what's going on here? Like, new people, I want you to really comprehend what I'm showing you on this channel, which you don't see on other channels. Okay. I'm showing you, we started off with Ripple in this little tiny country called Turkey. I think there's 85 million people living there, whatever, very tiny. We start off with that, and now look at what I just dropped. Look at the story I just dropped. Ripple's XRP gains stablecoin status from the World Bank. Now you're like, what? Show you right here. Okay. This ain't Bitcoin. It's not Ethereum. It's not Chainlink. It's XRP, XLM, XDC's mixed up. When you start dealing with stock markets, it's XDC. I'm not showing you all the connections with everything, okay? Because I've already done this show. I've shown XDC's right there with the Istanbul Stock Exchange. I've already shown you all this stuff. But today it's just about XRP right now. And Stellar's coming in. Stellar is definitely coming in to all this stuff together. So there's that one right there. This is so massive. We have XRP working with Turkey. Turkey is ready to come out with crypto regulations. They're all ready. You got the stock exchange mixed in with the IOSCO, who is a BIS partner, and they're talking about stablecoin regulations are done. And then they're all BIS partners, but Ripple is a partner of the BIS. And then to wrap that up, the World Bank calls Ripple's XRP a stablecoin. There's no other cryptos are mentioned here, okay? So brand new people, I want you to see how massive this is. There's no other crypto. I don't care if it's 53 cents. That shit doesn't matter. When all this gets put, what you're looking at is everything is being put together. XRP is working with the stock markets of the world to be a payment mechanism. There's no other crypto there. You fail to see the stock markets. I don't know if they represent if Ripple gets control of this, well, when they do, you're looking at $10,000 XRP just from this. Not to mention Swift, that's another 10 grand. So now you're at $20,000 XRP when XRP is running 100% of these transactions. Let's throw in real estate and all the real estate tokenized in the world. That's another 10,000. Now we're at $30,000 XRP. Now this is starting to get really big, isn't it? We started off very small, and now it's to the point where, oh, damn. Now, Ripple's not running 100%. Ripple, the ledger's not being used. They're using a private ledger. Oh, that's why you're not seeing prices go up. We don't have regulation. So they're running parallel systems. They've already told us on multiple articles, different banks are saying they have a parallel system that's running. That's the Ripple private ledger. And all these little banker people know, but you and me don't, okay? 5 Dennis 123. Thanks for that tax-free donation there. Ripple Palau, World Bank, and Ripple call it stablecoin. Yes. Next, he started talking about Palau. Let's get into the Pacific right now. This is another kind of a deep dive I want you to see. Now, it's deep in the fact that, let me just read the articles. Here we go. World Bank. The World Bank. World Bank dollar lifeline for Pacific Islands proceeds with the United States and Australia push. What do we have here? We have the whole Pacific area and a lot of little tiny little countries. Countries that have sovereignty. These little nations that are trying to be, look, this isn't where all the big money's going to be. This is about people's lives, okay? So let's put aside getting rich and Lambos and shit and get back to what's really fucking important, people and helping other people, okay? All these Pacific Island people, all around Australia, there's 18 small countries. And what's happening is they're losing they've lost a lot of their banks. So that now it's tough for these people to get money. It's tough for them to buy stuff, okay? Like Palau, Solomon Islands, all around Australia and out through the Pacific and stuff. The World Bank is preparing. Now, remember, the World Bank declared XRP a stable coin. Okay, keep that in your head as I read this. They already know. Look, between you and me, they already know where this goes. So let me try to pretend like we don't know. You know, that's the beauty of this channel. The beauty of this channel is we already know all the answers. We're going to watch it unfold as if we're God. But it's like, I'm going to read you an article. Average people, if they were to read this article, they would have no idea what's going on, okay? I'm reading an article, and we all know the end result and all the players, but listen to this. The World Bank is preparing a financial lifeline. Listen, a lifeline. That's massive. If you get, like, where I live, they have something called Life Flight. And if you get hurt bad enough, sometimes they'll send a helicopter to pick your ass up and take you to the hospital. It's called a life flight, okay? That means if you don't get that life flight, you're probably going to die. Here in this situation, the World Bank is trying to give the Pacific Island countries a lifeline because they're going to die. And I'm going to show you how. It involves China, okay? Oh, the World Bank is preparing a financial lifeline for Pacific Island nations, backed by the U.S. and Australia. Australia is a Ripple partner. Western banks have left the Pacific Islands because it's not profitable. And you know what? China's thinking about coming in and taking over. That's going to be all bad for these people. I feel really, really bad. If that happens, China taking over all these countries, not going to be good. With the backdrop, many of the 18 small countries and territories of the Pacific Islands, spanning 30 million square miles, are being risk of being cut off from global finance as Western banks leave. They leave the less developed region, a situation an Australian official calls Armageddon. Okay. The $77 million proposal would initially enable emergency access to dollars that far flung island nations would need for trade and remittances. It's caught in a superpower battle for influence as China makes steady advances. Here's the name of some of the places: Nauru, Solomon Islands, and Kiribati switched diplomatic recognition from Taiwan to Beijing in recent years, and the Solomon Islands has struck security and policing pacts with China that sparked alarm in the US and Australia. So what's going on is these people are getting desperate and they're going to China saying, "Hey, we need help." And China is going to basically, it's like making a deal with the devil. It's not really making a deal with the devil with America, because they're like, America's backing out, like, we can't make money off this. So this is something that's now this I'm setting up now. I've already shown you, brand new people, China's a Ripple partner. They have a cryptocurrency that we invented for them. Okay. I've already shown the evidence and I show it all the time. Australia is all involved in this. What we got to do is we've got to, now listen, what we got to do is have a money system that is decentralized, where the people of those island countries can send money to each other, where they don't need to have a bank, and a stable coin where everybody could agree on this is money. That would be a brilliant thing to have. Now, I wonder who would invent such a thing that would help these people? Where transfer fees, where sending money would be almost free. I wonder what platform, I wonder what crypto people would use in those countries. I have no idea, Crypto Hulk. Well, let's talk about Australia. Australia. Let's look right here. So each country, what if we had a money system that everybody could use their own money, and I could send you money, it would cost like nothing, and you could send me back money, or we could send value. I could send you the value of a tokenized Porsche worth $250,000. So whatever we send, it can convert into whatever we want it to be. Wouldn't that be brilliant? And then these little countries wouldn't have to suck wiener of a big superpower. They'd have their own money system. All these Pacific Island companies can be themselves. They can live the lives they want. They don't have to conform. They don't have to kiss ass. That's what Ripple brings to them, is their personal dignity of living indigenously since time began. They can still live on their little islands, have their own life, and nobody needs to control them. That's where this ends, okay? And that's what Ripple's going to bring. Right here, you have Dilip Rao. Let me show you the article. I think I just showed it. Yeah, former. Okay, here's the article right here, real quick. Ex-Ripple executive. So what happened is this. Australia gets hooked up with crypto. So Dilip Rao leaves Ripple and goes to work for the country of Australia to make their money. And their crypto laws, regulations, everything, okay? He helps them with all of this stuff. That's pretty amazing. Now, and this happened 2 years ago, okay? Now, I'm going to show you that I think a lot of that's bullshit, okay? Oh, but Crypto Hulk, what do you mean? Well, I'm going to show you something right here. Makes me kind of wonder what really is going on in Australia. Go to the 2 second mark. 2 second mark in this video. What are we looking at here, Crypto Hulk? This is the International Ripple Business Association. We have what they call gateways. These are on-ramp and off-ramps to the XRP ledger. Watch this. Bitstamp is there, and Ripple CN is there. This is day one. Ripple's brand new. Obviously, look at this webpage. They're obviously brand new. And they got two partners, Bitstamp, and you got Ripple China. Oh, right? Bitstamp, they're offering cryptocurrency pairs. You understand BTC, right? Okay. Well, they're showing the AUD. They're not trading money. This ain't money. This is crypto. But look at the date, 2013, IRBA. Crypto Hulk, what is this? I'm a little bit confused, Crypto Hulk, because no other channel has this information. All right. Well, hate to break it to you. hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. You got the AUD, Australian crypto dollar. It was made 10 years ago. You have Bitcoin, the CHF, the euro. The euro was made in crypto form in 2013. That's what we're looking at right here. And if you look off to the other side under Ripple CN, you got Bitcoin, which we all know what that is. The Chinese yuan. The Chinese had a cryptocurrency called the CNY. They still have it right now. It's still being used today. Litecoin and XRP. Well, wait a second, Crypto Hulk. What I'm showing you is 11 years ago, Australia had a cryptocurrency called the AUD. It's in crypto form. Before they had Dilip Rao come over, probably 8 years ago, but Dilip Rao went over in 2022 to hook up officially. This is officially, but what we have here is Australia has been messing around with crypto for 11 years, okay? And Dilip Rao came in to their treasury, their mint, whatever it was, their government, and got them all hooked up completely. I don't understand exactly all the stuff he did, but I do have evidence right here. Australia had cryptocurrency that they were either using, testing, or whatever it is, and that dates back 11 years ago. That's pretty remarkable. Now, we're talking about New Zealand. Oh, New Zealand had the same thing. Wait, hold on a sec. My God. Stuart Lavelle, thank you for the tax-free Aussie dollars. Is he sending me the electronic 2013 Aussie dollar from Ripple? Stu Lavelle says, yep, China came to the rescue with the Belts and Roads Initiative, blackmail. Now those countries are on the hook. Yes. See, here's the deal. China came in, gave a bunch of these little countries loans that they knew could not pay them back. And it's basically China's way of buying that country. It's truly sad. Look, you don't get something from China for free. They're not your friend. It'd be like me going to some homeless dude and saying, hey, I'll give you a $5,000 loan. Then I do it, and the person can't pay it back. And I'm like, now I own you. That's all that happens. And they did that all around the world. They basically bought all the countries in the world for super cheap. It's a brilliant plan, but it's predatory lending, and it's truly sad. I feel sad for all the people in Tonga and Samoa and all these Pacific Island countries. Now, what's going to change all this is the XRP. So right there where I just showed you, Go to the 22-second mark, 22-second mark, and you're going to see New Zealand is right there. So we're talking about United States, Australia, New Zealand, trying to work together with the World Bank to give $77 million to all these Pacific Island countries. And I just showed you everybody's a Ripple partner. Australia, New Zealand, there's their crypto right there. They were Ripple partners 11 years ago. Got it? And here's another article, and they're talking about a stable coin. Here's this article again, but in a different form. Copy and a paste. Look at this. Hold on a sec. They're going to need some kind of a stable coin. And there it is right there. This article reads, Ripple's XRP gains stablecoin status from the World Bank. That's what they're going to be able to use. Ripple invented like a stable coin, and it's going to be released. It's not Bitcoin. It's not Ethereum. I don't care what the prices are of Bitcoin and Ethereum right now. Now I really got to burn through this fast. Here's this one here. Copy and a paste. Now Japan's getting in on this. Japan's been a Ripple crypto partner. They've had, look at this right here. Palau Island Nation. Palau partners with Soramitsu on a blockchain-based platform. So Palau is already a Ripple partner. Palau then joins with Soramitsu, and that's all Japanese. But look now what we got in the mix. I'm not reading the articles because I don't got time. But I want you to show how all this is coming together to save the day for the people of Palau. Look at this. The National Bank of Cambodia boosts financial inclusion with Hyperledger. And look who's there, Soramitsu. So now we're getting the Japanese, Cambodia, linked in with all the Pacific Island countries. Now we're talking about Hyperledger. Cambodia is coming in with Hyperledger. That's stellar, everybody. So now we got Stellar coming in the mix right at the very end. See how all this works? At first, Crypto Hulk was talking about Pacific Islands. Everybody's like, oh, who the fuck cares about all these little islands? What I'm showing you is global adoption. We just shown how XRP is being used. But look right here now. Stellar with Hyperledger. Go down to where it says Summary, Overview, and then it says Private Networks via Hyperledger. Look at the sentence here. The Stellar Development Foundation joined the Hyperledger Foundation as an associate member. You can read this article on your own. Crypto Hulk, holy shit. Yeah, see how big that got? We first started off with some little countries in the Pacific there, Marshall Islands or Solomon Islands or whatever, places I've barely ever heard of. Palau and all that. Then we started bringing on Australia, New Zealand. Then we shown where that all goes back 11 years ago. There have been Ripple partners for 11 years. And then now Cambodia is joining with these other countries, bringing in Stellar with Japan, with Soramitsu. See where all this is coming? Japan is massively a Ripple partner. And what the goal is, what I'm showing you now in the future is Stellar and Ripple will be spread throughout the Pacific Island, and they won't have to deal with the Chinese, okay? They can have a system that's free and open, and they don't need the Chinese to help them with that. I don't know when we're going to free up the Pacific Islands to banking, but they'll be able to, the Pacific Islands won't need a bank. They'll just have to have this, and they can do business and send money to each other, and everything works happily ever after, okay? And SBI Bank owns part of Ripple, says Eternal Being. Yes, they do. I mean, there's so much I could get into. I only got so much time. I could show it. Just I can't say everything because it's just the shit never ends with Ripple and Stellar and X. It just, we can go on for hours and hours showing. It's like a spider web and stuff, right? I only got right now. I'm at an hour and 15, and I can't go any more than that. I got stuff I got to do. But there you have it. Um, Thank you for making it through that long show this morning. I'll try to make a show on the PM. I got at least one really good, solid article about Russia. Switching over to crypto real soon, but I'll have to save that for tonight. Um, I was shown documents about 5 years ago that we will not be able to own XRP. I truly believe is how they are able to take the greed out of the whole money thing. Just like with gold, they tried to take gold away back in what 1932 or something, or they had the Gold Act where they made it illegal for Americans to have gold and all that stuff. So Nico Bester. All right, cool. I'll see everybody later at my next broadcast, whenever that is.